Hi. About 2 months ago I was talking to some pioneers. They were telling me about the unknown growth factor. Not unlike the dolphin fish in the ocean being the fastest growing fish in the world, they've been able to find this unknown growth factor in the waterways of Australia. They're able to harvest it, look after the qualities of it, sort of break it down and combine it with some other goodies to form a powerful potion that has major benefits for plant food and also animal supplements. Well, I was curious about this and I wanted to do some tests myself. My name's Bramble. It's a beautiful morning on my balcony here in Cremorne, and I'm going to introduce you to some of the tests that I've done. In putting together some tests to test out the qualities of this magic potion, it's a fish-based fertiliser with a few little goodies added into it. It's quite secretive to the pioneers, but the benefits have shown to me the qualities are there. Anyways, I've got together here a number of little nurseries or terrariums, and there's little tests of plants in each of these. But I just thought I'd break down what I've done as far as the testings go. First of all, I've used a potting mix. It's a general purpose potting mix, nothing flash, just a few things in it to basically a base component, minimal fertiliser. And I've used some different tests of the formulas and also comparative other fertilisers. Now, interesting enough, this powerful potion, it's a very high concentrate. It's a fish-based fertiliser with seaweed, with selenium and a few other magic goodies. And the idea is you mix that 100 to 1. So like I said, as you can see, it's still retaining its colour there significantly. Anyways, what they've been able to do is make that available as a liquid fertiliser, appropriate for pot plants, nurseries, agriculture, wineries and the like. And they've been able to combine it as an option with a rock crystal, so to speak, and also a polymer here, which is water crystals. Let me just show you a little bit about this. As you can see here, we've got a little pile of these rock crystals, and it's kind of like a little bit globular. That's had water added to it previously, and it's sort of perked up and kind of stays together and retains the fluid. That's it, a day or so later it's part dried out. What they've done with this gravel here, it is fairly plain at the moment, is they've impregnated it with this fish-based magic potion and added a few polymer crystals for the water retention qualities to be enhanced. Anyways, I'll just show you a little bit about this. As you can see, these crystals are forming a little heap there. They're way more powerful than majority of other crystals on the marketplace. And not unlike this rock crystal, it's a very porous, sort of like a honeycomb gravel. It's got some catalytic exchange component qualities, which is good for moving nutrients around in the soil and creating havens for the microbiotic world. And as you can see, that's kind of holding in the water there quite well too. In the case of the builder sand, you can see the water just runs away. It's just sort of, doesn't hold the water whatsoever, compared to this rock mineral crystal or this polymer based water. As you can see there, it's amazing sort of combination of crystals there. Anyways, there's an option to have this powerful potion combined with the water crystals, combined with the rock crystals, and form this sort of fuel or this nutrient, which is good for the microbiotic world, for letting a bit of air into the soil and for the plants to be able to wrap their roots around and grab onto the nutrients on an ongoing basis. So that's a little bit about the options for this fertiliser. And some of the tests we've used a comparison of Aquasol, Thrive, Sea Sol, which is a seaweed concentrate, and a Charlie Carp liquid fertiliser, which is kind of a bit of a base fish fertiliser. Now I'm just going to introduce to you some of the tests that I've been doing. This one's about day 15 or so, and what it is, you can see there, the back here you've got broad beans, we've got peas here. You can see this one here we just use water only, which is the fish based magic potion and the magic crystals as well. This one's plain fish potion and this one's combined both. And as you can see, the one with this one here on the right hand side, which is both the magic crystals and also the new developed fish potion, has performed the best. It's a little bit hard to see in the sun. Let us show you some snow pea examples. From left to right, if you can see this quite well, hopefully. You can left to right the water, there, plain water. Here's the rock crystals and water crystals, done particularly well. Then we got some other fish-based fertiliser with this magic potion. So as you can see, compared to water, this rock crystals and water crystals has done particularly well. Let me show you some beans. Okay. What we have here is some black beans. On the left, we've just got water only. We've got the porous gravel and crystals. We've got the major carp by itself and the magic potion, and here we got it all mixed in together. Now as you can see from this experiment, the water, obviously the beans grown, but look at the next three. How much have they performed compared to the water? And with the black bean, I just thought I'd show you the difference in the roots. Look at that. So left we got the water only, next along we got the porous gravel and water crystals. Here we got the fish based potion, and the same on the right. But look at the middle two, particularly the porous gravel. Look at those roots, aren't they just something else? So there you go. So that shows us that the fertiliser works compared to water. That's great. But how does it compare to other products available on the market? Let's have a look at that. Okay, so we're going to have a look at some experiments done with other products as a comparison. This little terrarium here, or little nursery as we call it, is quite impressive once I open the lid. It involves cucumber, and it's burpless cucumber. Okay, so we can see some significant difference on the right hand side compared to the left. Now let me just run you through what's happened here. We've got a burpless cucumber. Let me get that into the shade a little bit. We've got a burpless cucumber. Left is sea sole, then sea sole a little bit stronger, and we've got aquasol here. We've got Thrive. So these two haven't performed all that well compared to sea sole. Moving along, we've got Charlie Carp, which hasn't performed all that well either, but perhaps a little bit better than aquasol and Thrive. Then we've got the next three, which again is the magic fish potion, and also the porous gravel and water crystals, and the next one's a combination of those as well. So as you can possibly see there is sea salt has done alright, 1 to 300, dips down from 1 to 300, or vice versa. Then there was aquasol and sea salt, bit of a sort of downturn there. Charlie Carp's a little bit of a comeback, but look at this major carp, this powerful fish based solution. Look at the results there. In this next test is all tomatoes. It's day 11. At the back we've got a variety of mixes, just in plain potting mix, and the front we've got the same but with some water crystals added for extra comparison. Okay, so we've got sea salt 1 to 300, sea salt 1 to 100, aquasol Thrive in the first couple of trays. Seems to be a little bit more responsive at the front with the water crystals, retaining a bit more water and feeding those roots. Sea salt seems to have performed a little bit better than the aquasol and Thrive. Moving over to the next couple of trays, we've got Charlie Carp fish based emulsion, We've got major carp and porous gravel and crystals, major carp and kelp solution, and it all in together with the porous gravel and the extra solution. Now, looks like the major carp hasn't done all that flash. The new fish-based emulsion major carp and the porous gravel has done quite well, and the best result has been the far right. At the front it's just done that little bit better again, with a few more little water crystals added to give those new roots a bit of a boost. So as you can possibly see here, sea soul's done okay. The Aquasol and Thrive have been disappointing, as so has Charlie Carp so far, but the big winner has been the major carp selenium based magic potion added into it. Has been the big winner, particularly the porous gravel and the water crystals up front. So that's the tomato experiment. We'll keep you tuned on that one. Let's have a look at the back here. We've got some beans. Once again, Aquasol on the left, sea salt and the major carp and kelp. What's happening here after day 15? Well, the Aquasol in this particular case so far is you know, not going too bad, but it's not nothing out of this world. The sea salt, the middle one, that's done a little bit better. But the right hand side with the carp and kelp mix with the magic potion added into it has done significantly better, which is quite exciting to me, to tell you the truth. Now I've done another test as well, this time with wheat and cotton wool in ice trays. So the cotton wool's got no nutrients, all it does is just hold a little bit of water, it dries out pretty quick, and the wheat is a great test for agricultural purposes and also for people wanting to grow their own sprouts for salads. So anyway, let me show you what's happened here. On the left we've got water, we've got Aquasol, Thrive. This is after about maybe 8 days or something. We've got sea salt, Charlie Carp, the porous gravel and the fish emulsion, and this one's got the major carp and kelp emulsion by itself. Now it might be a bit hard to see from this camera, but the water hasn't done that well, just plain water, as you wouldn't expect it to do much better. Aquasol's done okay, Thrive's been a bit disappointing. Sea salt's done okay actually with this particular test. Charlie Carp's been once again a little bit disappointing. Lacks nutrients by the look of it. The porous gravel and the fish-based emulsion impregnated into it has done particularly well, as you can possibly see there. And the carp solution is by itself, it's only early days, it's just sort of a fair contender at the moment. But the big winner, as you can possibly see so far, is the porous gravel water crystal mix with the fish-based emulsion and added selenium impregnated into it. Has been the winner so far. It is only early days, but you can see from that it looks like it's got potential to lead the way again with the new emulsion and the porous gravel. Now, of course, you know, scientists will look at it and they look at statistics, and it maybe needs a bigger test, but at this point in time it's got enough to say to me this is worth further investigation. So I'm going to do even more tests, and I suggest you do the same. Grab yourself one of these little terrariums and get some experiments going yourself, and have a wow of the time with the kids, and let them grow their own veggies, and you can see the difference yourself, and it could make a difference to you.